Your 20s often feel like standing in the middle of a storm. Everything feels loud, rushed, confusing, and uncertain. Pressure comes from every direction. You're trying to understand who you truly are, where you are headed, and what kind of life you want to create for yourself. Questions pile up faster than answers. And right in the middle of this chaos, the Buddha offers a quiet but powerful reminder: the mind is everything. What you think slowly becomes who you are. What you repeat in your mind shapes what you believe. And what you believe determines the choices you make. The decisions you take now, the thoughts you nurture now, and the people you allow close to you now are silently shaping the direction of your entire future. You may not feel it yet, but these small daily influences are laying the foundation of your life. In this video, we'll reflect on 5 timeless Buddhist life lessons that, if understood before the age of 30, can protect you from unnecessary suffering and gently guide you toward a life filled with clarity, peace, and purpose. Lesson 1: Your thoughts quietly become your reality. One of the most powerful truths to understand early in life is this: your thoughts influence your life far more than your circumstances ever will. 2 people can live through the same day, face the same uncertainty, and experience the same setback. Yet their inner dialogue leads them down completely different paths. If your mind constantly repeats, "I'm not good enough. I'm behind. I'll probably fail anyway," you begin to move through life with hesitation. You doubt yourself before the world even has a chance to see you. You hold back, stay quiet, and step away from opportunities, not because you lack ability, but because you believe the thoughts that told you to stay small. But when your inner voice begins to say, "I can learn. I can try. I can grow," something shifts. You take steps you once avoided. You move forward despite fear. You begin to see possibilities where others only see limits. Doors start opening, not because life suddenly became easier, but because you finally believed you were worthy of walking through them. The Buddha expressed this truth with simplicity and depth: what you think, you become. This is not poetry. It is a roadmap. Your thoughts form habits. Your habits influence choices. Your choices slowly become your life. That is why awareness of the mind is especially crucial in your 20s. Right now, your inner world is constructing the person you will become tomorrow. A simple practice: each day, gently observe the thoughts you repeat most often. Ask yourself, are these thoughts helping me rise, or are they keeping me small? When a harmful thought appears, don't fight it. Simply replace it. Turn "I can't" into "I'm learning." Turn "I'm not enough" into "I'm becoming who I need to be." Turn "I'll fail" into "I'll try, and that is enough." Change your thoughts, and your reality will slowly begin to rise to meet them. Lesson 2: Learn to let go early. Another essential lesson before 30 is learning the art of letting go. Because the truth is, not everything and not everyone is meant to stay in your life forever. People change. You evolve. And sometimes the plans, identities, and relationships you once held tightly no longer align with who you are becoming. Most suffering comes not from change itself, but from resisting it. The Buddha taught that attachment, not love, is the root of suffering. Love allows connection and warmth. Attachment demands that things stay the same for you to feel safe. Think about moments when you held on too tightly. A friendship that faded long ago, yet you kept forcing it because of shared memories. A relationship that drained you, but you stayed because loneliness felt scarier. A version of yourself you outgrew, yet clung to because it felt familiar. The longer you hold what no longer serves you, the heavier your heart becomes. Letting go doesn't mean abandoning people or giving up on dreams. It simply means releasing your grip on what no longer brings peace, wisdom, or growth. Here is a gentle reflection: when something feels heavy, pause and ask yourself, am I holding on because it's right, or because I'm afraid to let it go? Then breathe. Imagine releasing the tension, the fear, the old stories. Create space for what is meant to enter your life. Letting go early doesn't make you cold. It makes you wise. It saves you from years of silent suffering. It frees your hands to open new doors and walk new paths. Letting go is not loss. It is liberation. Lesson 3: Choose your environment with awareness. One of the most life-shaping lessons to understand before 30 is this: your environment is quietly designing your future. The people you spend time with, the conversations you absorb, and the energy you sit in every day all influence your mindset, habits, and direction in life. You cannot grow in a place that constantly drains you. And you cannot become your best self around people who are committed to staying small. The Buddha taught, if you light a lamp for someone, it will also brighten your path. The company you keep should illuminate your life, not dim it. Some people leave you feeling anxious, doubtful, and exhausted. They complain, gossip, discourage, and pull you back into old patterns. Being around them feels like shrinking. Others leave you feeling calm, inspired, and grounded. They speak with kindness, dream bigger, and encourage growth. Being near them makes you want to rise. A person filled with anger spreads anger. A person filled with fear spreads fear. A person filled with love spreads love. People pour out whatever overflow exists inside them. Criticism usually comes from someone who cannot stop criticizing themselves. Rejection flows from someone terrified of vulnerability. Coldness rises from someone who never learned warmth. None of this is about you. Awakened people practice a different kind of detachment. Not detachment from love, but from the belief that their value depends on the reactions of others. Practice. Whenever someone's behavior hurts you, pause and quietly say, "This is their mind, not my value." This simple sentence creates instant emotional distance. Suddenly, you step out of the story and return to clarity. You stop fighting for approval from people who may never understand you. You stop personalizing the storms others carry. You stop mistaking someone else's wounds for your identity. In that space, your peace returns. Harsh truth number 4. Eventually, you will lose everything. This is perhaps the most uncomfortable truth of all. Everything you love will change, fade, or be lost. Not because life is cruel, but because impermanence is sown into existence. The Buddha taught that everything that rises will fall. Every sunrise gives way to night. Every flower blossoms only to wilt. Every chapter ends, no matter how beautiful. We suffer not because things end, but because we expect them not to. Think about your losses. A love you believed would last forever. A stage of life you didn't realize was ending. Your youth, your appearance, your belongings, the versions of yourself that you had to leave behind. Each loss cut deeply, yes. But behind that pain was a deeper truth: you never owned any of it. You were simply blessed to experience it temporarily. Impermanence becomes painful only when we grasp tightly. Lesson 5: Your path is your responsibility. One of the most liberating lessons before 30 is realizing this: no one else is going to live your life for you. Not your parents. Not your friends. Not society. Everyone is busy navigating their own fears and dreams. Waiting for someone to guide you or choose for you only delays your growth. The Buddha said, "No one saves us but ourselves." Not because others don't care, but because no one else can access your inner world, your calling, or your potential. Only you can walk your path. Your 20s can create dangerous illusions: the illusion that you have endless time, that someone wiser will appear with answers, that permission is needed before you begin. But life begins the moment you stop waiting and start choosing. Stop waiting to feel fully ready. Stop waiting for approval. Stop waiting for the perfect moment; it doesn't exist. Instead, take ownership in small, imperfect steps. Every choice you make lays another brick in your future. Every risk builds trust in yourself. A daily practice: ask yourself, what is one small step I can take toward my path today? Just one. When you take responsibility, you stop drifting and start directing. You stop fearing the future and begin shaping it. Today, you reflected on 5 Buddhist life lessons to remember before 30. Your thoughts shape your future. Letting go brings freedom. Your environment influences growth. Inner peace matters more than success. And your path belongs to you alone. The earlier you understand these truths, the fewer regrets you carry later. Let wisdom guide you now, so the rest of your life feels calmer, clearer, and more aligned. If this video brought you comfort or insight, subscribe for more Buddhist wisdom and life guidance. And always remember, when wisdom is carried early, life becomes lighter for years to come.